Hi, beautiful creatures. Thank you for coming back for another reading. We've got a Libra energy read right now. So Libras, what do we got to say today? What's going on? And of course, if this video doesn't resonate, please do not force it in any way. Check another video, come back another time. Perhaps I'm not your reader, and that's okay, because all that matters is that the message gets to the person it gets meant to get to, and if that's not you, that's not you. So try back another time. So our first card here is Earth School, Life Lessons, Soul Growth, Study, Higher Learning. I feel that. I think about the Libras in my life, and I feel like that is definitely something that they're going through right now. But it's everything's a lesson or a blessing, right? So we need to be able to see that we're being ask your guides, ask your higher self, what am I supposed to be learning right now? So you can break this cycle, because I feel like you're tired. Like I would not be surprised if we got like a 9 of Wands, a 10 of Wands, a 10 of Swords come up in the tarot, because like I'm just really feeling like you're just done with it. The life lessons, the growth, it's exhausting. But know that incredibly beautiful things, 1, 2, 3 on the timer, is coming from that. So we have happiness is my birthright, and heckin' right it is. Happiness is your birthright. You deserve so many beautiful things, and like how you're gonna get them is taking care of yourself. So maybe that's why I'm picking up my self-care deck here. But you know, you're a Libra. Self-care is important. That needs to be like, if you need to take care of yourself. Like that's again, it's so important to who you are as a person. So know that like it's not a waste of time if it's going towards you. And it looks like we have 2 cards here. I'm going to take them both. Read and massage. Huh. Yes. These beautiful cards here. And ain't that the truth? I do feel, and like, look at, I really like, hold on. We'll read down for a second. And massage, rub your own feet, rub your own hand. It's showing all self things you can do. You don't need to go get a massage. These are things that you can do for yourself. But please take a moment and do that, because I feel like, again, these are all, again, self-care items that we can take a little serious, or should be taking a little bit more seriously. And I know that I usually only take 4 cards for this, but I'm going to take a Moonology card for you too, Libra, because I'm just, again, I don't feel like we've gotten really enough here. It's this one. Thank you. It's so beautiful. Trust the universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Yeah, these life lessons aren't for nothing. I want to make sure that you know that. You're elevating to a higher what? A higher, I don't know, it's like a glow up spiritually in every way of your life. Like, Libra, you have no idea how incredibly beautiful and powerful you are, but it's hard to see that when you're going through all these exhausting life lessons. But no, happiness is your birthright. Trust the universe that when you take time to take care of yourself, things are going to align and fall into place for you. So let's go ahead and take some tarot cards and see what message we have here for Libra. Thank you. A couple more cards. Oh, those are going to go afterwards. Thank you. So we have the Magician. What is this? The 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. And we have a couple more cards here. Oh, so sorry. To look at in a second. Yeah, we'll figure ourselves out here. This is fine. Again, so obviously we see the Magician, we're manifesting something, but I feel like we don't talk about the having everything you need part of it enough. Like, of course, the Magician talks about manifestation, but it's really like he has all of the elements for the alchemy that he needs, that he's creating that himself. So yes, it's manifestation, but it's also him physically, like the magician physically doing this work, knowing that it's the power within him. Not only is it him manifesting this, but it's him physically making the changes in his tangible life as well. Because like when we rise to meet divine timing, like that's not a date on the calendar, right? Like that's something that moves towards us when we move towards it with intention and action. So mastering yourself, your skills, and maybe that's the anxiety, because I know a lot of the Libras in my life are very anxious people, bless them. But I always love the story, like the story about the Eight of Swords. Like she's blindfolded, she's scared, she's bound. That's a terrifying situation to be in. But all the swords are pointed down in a circle of protection. She can take this off and leave any moment she wants to. And the Page of Swords, of course, it's just it's a young energy, epiphany, thought, right? Air, moving fluid, rising above something, a situation that you maybe never saw yourself being able to rise above on your own, but know that it's the beginning of a journey, and it's a tough one, but you can do anything. You may just not be able to do everything, right, at once. Oh, the Empress, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, this is beautiful. Libra, you are the Empress, right? You embody all of these incredibly beautiful energies. You, no longer need to chase. Allow yourself to attract everything that's meant to be, and allow the things that are not meant to be to fall away from your life. I honestly, truly feel that there is more messages that are meant to come to you, but they're not going to be through tarot videos. They're going to be coming through from your higher self, right? The Hierophant has a connection to God energy, unconditional love, all of these things. And the Four of Wands is just a time of celebration, stability, structure. The Two of Wands, planning. I feel, again, the infinity symbol, the cycle, right? From the first card to the last card that we pulled, something incredible is happening. And it's all because of these life lessons, right? But happiness is your birthright. So if that's not what you're feeling right now, and that is not the energy that I've been picking up, know that it's coming in time. But you need to embrace this energy, this Empress energy, and allow yourself to be in the vibrations where these downloads can come to you directly, because that's going to be, honestly, so incredibly life-changing. And I'm just going to honestly cut the deck here at the Love Yourself Oracle deck. We have, I forgive myself for creating attachments to the promises they made and could not keep. I choose to believe that unkept promises are life's attempts to move me to a place where the possibility of greater growth and love await me. How beautiful is that, Libra? I think that's very fitting for everything we've kind of talked about here. And they is a very loose term. It could be promises that you weren't able to keep for yourself, because maybe they're promises that you no longer want to fulfill for yourself, because we are constantly growing and changing, right? Like when you made that promise to yourself, you're a different person now. Your wants and needs, everything's changed. So I guess we're taking two cards. But the fairy deck, before I even started recording, this little fairy dust deck wanted to speak. So here we are. Here are its messages. We have fairy guides. Wherever you are feeling blue, don't fear. The fairies are protecting you. Yeah, go outside and be within nature. You know, buy some flowers or plant some flowers. Do something to tidy up your yard. You're on the right path. The way ahead is clear and true. You've chosen the right path for you. So if you were ever struggling with that, and if you were ever struggling, of course you're struggling. I'm talking about how much you've been struggling. Know that you're meant to go through this, because something incredibly beautiful is coming out from this situation. We have another two cards that wanted to come from the Making Magic deck. We have Love Charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or a life partner. And Sun. The golden energy of Sun brings fame and fortune. I just feel like these are happiness and love that we're bringing into your own right, because it's your birthright. Your own right, your own life, because it's your birthright. Happiness is your birthright. You love yourself like the Empress. She loves herself. There's not a whole lot you can do, and I'm just being guided to flip over the back of the deck. Yeah, okay. I understand. Okay, so the Four of Cups, the Devil, and Justice. Again, this is I don't want to say a karmic test. It's a karma you're releasing. But you need to fight the fears of whatever comes next, right? So this is, again, everything is happening as it's meant to happen. Even if it's uncomfortable, everything is always working out for you. This is building you to something incredibly beautiful, incredibly better. You just need to release any pain you're holding on to of the situation and allow yourself to move through these moments. Stop holding on. I'm being kind of guided to talk about like the ebb and flow and how I see it, right? And it's like the lazy river where you're just going wherever the river takes you, and the river's going to take you wherever you're meant to be. And I find myself latching onto branches that stick out the side because I don't know what's coming around the next turn, but you're not meant to sometimes. You know, sometimes you see straight through and it looks like this beautiful winding river. Other times it goes around jagged corners that you don't know what's coming next. And that's terrifying, but know that it's bringing you to wherever you're meant to be, and it's going to be beautiful. If it's not beautiful, you're not there yet, okay? I love your guts and gross bits. I love, 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 love you, Libra. Cheers to your success and that happiness. It's coming. I promise you that. Bye, Libra.